So, what's going on, guys? We're back. Another Fine Looking Brothers podcast.
We're fucking back.
I'm here
Hello.
with my lovely co-host, N. Peter.
Excuse me? What the fuck did you just call me?
What do you mean? I just introduced you.
Yeah, you didn't introduce me. You introduced N. Peter. My name is Peter. The spelled N-P-E-T-E-R. The N is silent. Thank you very much. You fucking dumb kid.
This is number one audio podcast. This is number one talking podcast on the internet.
None.
What do you guys think?
No others are like this one.
Yeah. Like when I say number one, I mean singular and like how unique it is.
That is what number one usually refers to. It refers to the only one.
Yeah, we are the only podcast of this nature on the internet. How's it going, guys? How have you been? How have my our loyal fan base been?
You can't answer us back, but we're just wondering.
If you comment on this video, you are banned.
Yeah,
I don't have time for that shit.
Dare comment
anyway.
Back.
What I do have time for is I still have from like 2 weeks ago when I went to like Wawa in Deerfield, out of my way to go to this Wawa, and I got like a giant jug, not giant, like a regular sized jug of Diet green tea. I have like the last left of Digi's Wawa green tea.
Yeah, so you know how on Twitch...
It is so bad at this point, but I will finish it.
You know how on Twitch they have social eating?
Yeah.
I think we should be the first social eating podcast.
Are you gonna eat right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat. Let's have some social eating. But it's not like actually social because it's not live. But you just get to hear the noise of like us eating.
Okay, I'm down. I'll take out a cracker.
All right. Cool. So, what's up? Like,
Asthma.
What's been going on in your life?
Oh, are we not like just eating for the next hour?
Oh, yes, but you know, it's sort of like it's social eating, so you have to socialize while you're eating.
Should I take it on the cast?
Would you take a phone call at a restaurant?
Depends. I don't know who this is. Well, let's see if they left a message. They hung up, so let's see if they left a message.
It was me. I'm leaving a message right now. Hey, Josh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you couldn't pick up the phone right now. Call me back. This is Zach, your biggest fan.
Okay, so what's up? What's going on? You were saying what is happening in the life of Zachariah?
Nothing too interesting. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Something, and I'm sorry. You know, this spiel as it goes. But yesterday I watched about a 4-hour meme analysis stream.
Okay.
Obviously. Because that's what I do with my time now.
Instead of doing work or like
I had a ton of work. I had a ton of work to do.
Meme analysis.
I had a ton of work to do, but I watched a meme analysis stream.
What on?
It started off on the topic of spaghetti as a meme and why it keeps emerging. This was by Slime of Bad Melee and a bunch of other things. Slime on the scene and just existing as a person. I'm sure. You know, he's done other things with his life, you know, such as being born.
Mm-hmm.
And he just analyzed, like, why spaghetti keeps coming up in meme culture. Because it's you know, it's recently reemerged, but it's been around since, you know, forever. It was an Eminem thing. It was a 4chan thing. It was even before then. Spaghetti's just inherently a funny thing.
Hey, Zach.
Yeah?
Somebody touch
my spaghetti. Spaghetti.
Which is...
And spaghetti. No, all right, Josh. Josh, we need to have a serious discussion right now.
Okay, yeah.
we need to have a serious discussion because
Yes.
Josh is an adamant opposition of somebody touch my spaghetti.
I'm not in opposition of it.
Josh thinks it is the least funny thing on the planet.
I don't think it's funny.
Josh,
I every time it's used, it's not funny.
Josh is so like vocally outspoken against this. Like every time it comes up, he gets so like irrationally angry about it. He has to let everyone know.
It just baffles me.
Which is fine. Which honestly, I don't have a problem with not finding a joke funny. But Josh also finds Ugandan Knuckles the funniest thing ever. And Josh will proclaim how funny he finds that at every turn.
I can explain this. I can clearly explain
what is the difference between these two things? They are both the same joke.
Okay. So
they are both just making fun of an accent. That's the entirety of the joke.
No, it's not. Okay, hear me out.
One is more distilled than the other.
So you have somebody touch my spaghetti.
It's spaghetti. The joke doesn't work with spaghetti.
Okay, spaghetti. Whatever. Every time I see it, and every time it is used, I don't know if I'm just seeing terrible memesters or people that don't know how to be funny, but every time it's used, it's just not funny, and it's just bad, and there's just no substance to it. Ugandan Knuckles has a basis in this amazing VR chat video that's one of the best videos to come out this year so far, and it is hilarious, and it has this basis in this fantastic 10 out of 10 video, and you can watch this video even without seeing anywhere else the meme is referenced anything, and you can still appreciate the meme just from this video. And it's like, so it's taking this meme that has, from what I've seen, maybe I'm missing something, but from what I've seen, has never been used funny, to a meme that has been used in one of the best videos of the year so far.
Now, I will agree that I didn't find either of them very funny until Slime kind of distilled what makes Who Touched My Spaghetti funny. And I'm going to paraphrase him, but these are really all his insights. And it's the like just like abject, like just the abject deplorability of the cartoon animal that walks back into his house after being robbed, and obviously he's dirt poor because they're eating spaghetti, and spaghetti's for poor people. And he walks back in.
Okay, that makes sense.
He walks back in, and he's not like, we've been robbed, but he goes, "Who touched my spaghetti?" And he's so angry he can't even finish. He can't even finish saying spaghetti, and he can't even say we've been robbed. He just says, "Who touched my spaghetti?"
You explaining it is funny, but
that was Slime's explanation. That was not my bit. I can't take credit for that. But his explanation made me be like, all right, I see, I get this joke.
Okay,
but like, I'm a spaghetti.
Have you ever seen it used in like the wild of the internet? Have you ever seen it used in a funny way?
I mean, I saw it used like before I saw the video. But like, I don't know how you would even use it.
It's just people use it as like, I don't know how to explain. You know when like someone will do like a song thing and then they'll cut to like Free Shavakadu or something. They'll use it like that. And that's the most cases I've seen it where it's like almost like it's like a meme.
You like dumb Vine shit that's just like, yeah, you just cut to some like, you just cut away from a song to a line.
Yeah, that's like, I'd say that's the most cases I've seen touch my spaghetti and spaghetti. Excuse me. Has been in cases where it will like cut away from a song to that.
How is that any different than any other dumb shit Vine like joke? How is that Zach, any different from Free Shavakadu?
I feel like my favorite Vine, Free Shavakadu is, it's fine. It's just there. It doesn't mean anything to me. But my favorite Vines are Vines that are fantastic pieces of comedy. Like you have
mine are all my
and you have
all my
Zach,
favorite
stop,
are original
Zach.
to Vine. I can't enjoy one if it was stolen from somewhere.
Well, I don't know which ones were stolen and which ones weren't, for the most part.
The
Like,
ones
there's some
that
like, I
the
know,
ones that aren't
but,
stolen
like,
are like are you know, like actual like congruent 7-second videos. You know.
what about like, was Adam stolen?
I think Adam was originally a Vine.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure.
So what about? Oh damn! Ah!
I don't remember which one that is.
The bottle rocket one.
I think that one was stolen. I think that was a YouTube video.
Well, yes, you see,
That was
I don't
that
have
was
a way
just
of
a
distinct-
good that was just a good video that they just cut away the good couple seconds of it and re-uploaded it.
Mm-hmm.
Which I had an experience with someone stealing my content.
They stole your content?
Yeah.
What?
I made a funny Twitter post and it got stolen by a bunch of pig Twitter accounts. Although to be fair, I didn't make it, and I made it with a friend, and I forgot to credit him. So I guess I'm the asshole in this, and I feel bad. But yeah, I guess now it's like public domain, so whatever. We need to make more stuff together because I don't know. Everything we make is just incredible.
Maybe you two should make a funny "somebody touch my spaghetti" meme.
Anyway, we made the you know the Flory picture where I cut his pad off the table and it was like when you game.
Yes.
Yeah, so a bunch of Twitter accounts just took that picture and re-uploaded it.
No. What the fuck?
Yeah. And they all got 1 million retweets and no one even retweeted me. Which was real nice of them.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess, how those people get their Vine stuff stolen. And get re-uploaded into Vine compilations.
I guess true. I'm silencing my phone because I don't want to be a disruptive podcast. I get getting texts.
Wow.
Okay,
didn't you just say you were silencing your phone?
I did. I put it on vibrate.
Silence it.
Okay. That pause and then okay. It's because I waited until I actually silenced it to say okay. I'm explaining the joke right here, guys.
All right.
Anyway, what else is up?
What else do I have written down? Tweet.
What else is Zach going to berate me about?
I don't know what this says.
What do you mean? Did you type it or did you handwrite it?
I handwrote it.
Oh, there's your downfall.
Tweet analysis. Oh yeah, so after the spaghetti thing, it just turned into tweet analysis where people would submit their tweets and Slime would go through and just like analyze them, and he'd just pull them up on the screen in front of the whole stream and just analyze like whether they were good or bad tweets. And I was making the case in chat for do you remember the what's it called, the when the boys open up a fresh pack of hot dogs. I'm gonna send it to you again.
Send it to me. I don't remember.
The boys open up a fresh pack of hot dogs. That was the thing that really started it, because someone was roasting him in the comments like, you really need to review these tweets before you send them. And he's like, I thought this was a really fire tweet. What's your issue with it? And he's like you should have I don't vibe with it. And I'm like this is a really good tweet because
analyze it. Go.
Okay. I didn't get a chance to because I was just typing in chat. But I think this is a genius tweet because what does opening a fresh pack of hot dogs mean? Like,
I assume it means because hot dogs aren't fresh, so I
Yeah,
assume it means hot dog pack that hasn't been opened before.
so obviously the image is funny, and you're like, all right, the boys are cracking open a fresh pack of something. All right, I'm gonna sneak out from this corner, and you know, like the image is obviously, you get the joke, right? He's in a dilapidated area wearing a creepy mask, but
Yeah.
and you like kind of glance over the caption, then you go back and you're like, all right, hold on, wait, boys is it's the wrong punctuation. When the boys open
right.
up a fresh pack of hot dogs, the boys have opened up a pack of hot dogs. If you open up a fresh pack of hot dogs, you can't eat them.
You
Right?
have to cook them.
Yeah, you're going to be like standing around a grill, or if you're boiling them, you're going to be like, essentially you're going to be cooking your hot dogs for like at least 15 minutes, right?
Yeah.
So you're like coming around the corner ready to like stand around and cook, or you're going to eat the hot dogs raw.
Or the hot dogs are a metaphor.
But like it's so genius because it gets you, because it's such a common, it's the open up a fresh pack of something is such a common turn of phrase that
Crack
you
open
just
a
don't
cold one
even
with the
you don't
boys.
even think about it, and then you reconsider your entire life when you're like, what the fuck does it mean to open a fresh pack of hot dogs?
Well, I mean, there's also the issue that it's apostrophe S.
Yeah, it's genius. He said he left that in on, he put that in on purpose because the misgrammar is funny, right? When the boys open up a fresh pack of hot dogs. So someone remade the tweet. Someone remade the tweet. And he said it was a good alternative. It's like when the boys open up a fresh case of Diet Cola or something. It's like when the boys crack open a fresh case of Diet Cola. It's like it's almost too much syllables. It got me thinking, like, what makes a good tweet? So I made a tweet today that I sort of thought about this tweet workshop, and it ended up getting a lot of retweets.
Let's see it.
Oh,
I'm gonna look it up right now.
To be fair,
presses.
yeah. To be fair, Slime also made the tweet 7 hours ago. Is your child making shit tweets? Know the signs. Called me out on the trend.
Scuttlebugs moving homes. I retweeted this. LOLs. Lots of lateral speed. P.S. Pedro spot. STFU.
Scuttlebutt transportation for universes.
TBHTTC.
TikTok clock bounty hunt.
LMFAO IDK. Learn Mario's function to obtain in-depth knowledge. WTH. Well, TJ Henry. That's a great tweet.
Yeah.
What was this retweet of someone's LinkedIn?
Oh, that was one of the ones he showed off in the
And then it zooms out and he's in the bathroom.
It's genius. The framing of it is so good because you like can't yeah, because the toilet paper is just like very barely in the corner. It's really fucking funny. And the head space is like just more than half of the image. It's genius.
What so like if an employer were to click on that picture, would they see the full image?
No.
Okay. So it's just funny that he's taking a picture in the bathroom.
Yeah.
This is the #1 tweet analysis podcast on the internet.
Yeah. Actually, I mean, Slime's podcast is way better than this. But we're not on that level
Who is
yet.
Slime? Who is this man?
Slime is the host of Bad Melee. And he's a funny man.
Is that that's the podcast you want me to start listening to?
Yeah, it's really fucking funny.
That's hey, you know what? I found that story very funny, so I'll probably like it.
He has a son in New Jersey.
He doesn't have a son.
Phoenix Wang
he got funded, and then so he was like, "Hey, he doesn't have a son. Wait, this guy doesn't have a son." Immediately downloaded.
36 downvotes.
Oh, that Japanese McLovin Twitter that we follow just retweeted a picture of like a girl's ass.
Nice. I don't think Hugs has a son. 36
Should we
downvotes.
talk about this Japanese McLovin Twitter?
Sure. I don't follow it. What's it called?
It's I'm McLovin7. That's the handle. He's a 25-year-old Hawaiian organ donor, and it's fine. It's a funny McLovin parody account, but it's all in Japanese.
Is it a parody account?
I don't know. It might be just someone's general account. He just like how I took the persona.
Yeah, no, I think it literally
persona.
is just this guy's personal account.
Yeah. So like,
right? He's tweeting about like politics. So.
Yeah, I see prime minister Shinzo Abe. I can't read this shit.
It's like politics. Yeah,
it's just someone's account. Yeah,
he just talks about.
I don't know.
Politics.
It's just fascinating
to
me that we found this. Like, I think it's just fascinating to me that we found this random like.
It's the reverse of you.
Yeah, like we found like it's like if we found my chick. Like imagine if you found Essex Clapton.
Yeah, imagine if you're Japanese
Unrelated.
and you find like some random English account that is like using a picture from a Neru, like music video. And I mean, your name isn't in Japanese characters,
Well,
but it used to be, right? It is on Tumblr, right?
Yeah, I don't even use Tumblr though anymore, so it's just sitting there. Hey, does anyone want the Essex Clapton Tumblr account?
I'll take it.
You can have it. I just don't use it.
I want
what was the last thing I posted? Oh no, that's not happening.
Fuck. James.
Yeah. So yeah, if you want the Essex Clapton Tumblr, it's yours, Zach. My last retweet was Kramer chugging a beer while smoking a cigarette at the same time.
I also haven't used Tumblr in a million years.
It's just shit. It's not fun to use. It's a chore to use. So why would I use it?
Whoa.
But there's some great gems on there, like these old like cosplay photos from Battle of Sex Gods, like behind the scenes photos. You wouldn't find that anywhere else.
Can't find this on Amazon. Can't buy that shit on Amazon. What is that from?
It's from JonTron, $100.
Can't buy that shit on Amazon.
So you saw this. You saw the guy on the news. Was it Fox News? I showed my sister.
Oh my fucking lord! I mean, I just assumed it was Fox News.
Yeah, so it's these like three. I thought the joke was gonna be like the guys were like three identical guys.
Yeah, that is exactly what I thought it was gonna be. But it was
like these three old white
the
guys
most
that look very
outrageous,
similar.
funny thing I've ever seen.
So it's this guy, and he's talking. He's like, oh, everyone in the United States. He's like, men, women, children, slaves. I mean, blacks. And I'm just like,
so okay. Obviously,
it's like
obviously that is like the most fucking stupid thing I've ever seen. But also, I want to know like what was the context of this? Like, was he talking about like a historical thing and it just got cut to like make it look that ridiculous? Or was he like talking about modern day stuff and he actually confused black people with slaves?
I don't know,
just that
because
retarded.
it was cut. But the thing is, there had to be some sort of context for it, whether it was a spoken context or it was in his head. Do you know what I mean? He wasn't like it wasn't like he was going about this like racist agenda. He there was clearly some build up to it, whether it be spoken and just cut or in his head, where he was making a certain like train of thought or conclusion.
Just cutting it to right before that sentence is so fucking funny. Like the comedic timing that you have to start recording there is hilarious. But like if it was, if it was in the context of we were tallying votes, or we were tallying people pre-emancipation, and it was like, you're taking like a population count, or what's it called?
Yeah, and it could have been like men, women, slaves, I mean black.
Yeah,
Like, he could have
it's
corrected
like,
himself.
yeah, because black people in the North were not slaves at that time.
Yeah, so it could have been like that, but taking it out of context like that just makes it hilarious.
I really do want to see the full thing. It would be so fun.
Another amazing Twitter video that every time I cry, I think you know what I'm gonna say. The truth behind Dougie Walker. You will know my name is the Lord.
I don't
lay my vengeance
I
upon
think that's
you.
a really funny video, but I don't think I find it as funny as you do.
Just the shoot happens on the screen. Everything goes black. The person screams. You hear them fall over and then continue to make like yelping noises. And it's so fun. Like it shows like they were so startled by this gunshot. They were scared by this gunshot. It has to be a bit. I was crying the first time I saw this. It's so funny. Hey Zach,
Yeah.
the Ellen Show has been really funny lately.
I just got back from band practice. I only squeaked once.
Okay, so we found my old Twitter. It's the handle is @JoshClaff, but it's Josh Adam, and it's a picture of Dobby as Yoda. I am a reviewer and Let's Player on YouTube. My Let's Play channel is Comic King 5 LP. Is that still up?
Is it?
Everything else is on Comic King 5. I know Comic King 5 is up because that was a serial channel deleter because I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me. On my Gollum Reviewer channel, I had over 300 videos that I made in middle school. Zach, imagine if we had that treasure trove.
I'm so sad that you are a serial channel deleter.
Yeah. We can go to comicking5.tvheaven.com.
It doesn't work.
It's down. It's down.
It might be archived.
Try to find it. Okay, is this Jim Jam?
Yeah.
Jim Full Flam. Or is it Down Smash? But yeah, so we found this Twitter, and it is just tweeting back then in middle school in 2010. This was completely normal, if that makes sense. Like, it was shitty tweets, but it was like what everyone was doing at the time.
Yeah, that's just like what Twitter was.
My age. It was just like an old Twitter norm.
There was no like Twitter meta, right?
And it's just now, it's just so funny seeing this. Like you got a comic book buying is canceled fro today.
I found an archive.
I am currently reading the book Star Wars Jedi Academy.
Josh, I found an archive.
You found an archive of my old website? Let's see.
It might just be the homepage, but
oh no! Did you go on it?
Yeah, I think it is just the homepage, but
okay,
we can see the homepage.
I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it for the viewers.
Yes, do it.
Hey everybody, it's Comic King 5. If you want to know more about me and what I do, go to my YouTube channel, Comic King 5. If you want to see my videos early, go to my YouTube channel. Views early, go to my YouTube channel. I do many things, such as video game reviews, movie reviews, Let's Plays, top 10s, random multiplayer gameplay, spoofs, collection videos, and more. Non-shitty games. Oh no, the side thing is the best thing. The naughty YouTube poop creators.
One person. Right?
Many people, one person, have been making YouTube poops out of my reviews. I will allow this.
Still up.
See, I'm giving it permission. I will allow this as long as they make it a response to the review that you're YouTube pooping, a video response to the review. And then you got little Link and little Zelda sitting there chilling.
They're cute.
Do you want to be a staff member, Zach?
I am already.
5 media conglomerate. When it comes to help, we need all we can get. If you are interested in editing, playing video games, watching movies, or recording, contact me. You might be able to join the Comic King 5 team. I was begging people to make videos for me. Just send me a message on YouTube. The current staff members are Pokemon 9000. Wonder who that could be. Shalafter Co. That was Aaron Schulman. 123 ZC1.
I'm already a staff member.
Shadow Kayash.
Who's that?
Who was? I think it was just some random kid from my middle school. Like, I don't remember his name. I remember vaguely what he looks like. And then me. Comic King 5. And then you can email me at jclafter@hotmail.com.
You still have access to that email?
This is absurd. This is absurd. I still have access. All the other pages are in archive, you said?
Yeah, no, just this one.
Okay. Well, it's a little gem. It's a little gem. It's one of the worst things I've seen.
I forgot to mention my new Twitter background. Just found that tweet. Good tweet, Josh. Good job.
Thank you.
Remember when Twitter had backgrounds in 2010?
They did?
Apparently.
Okay, let's see. I wonder what the context was this. Like, I think I vaguely remember, but looks like there's no Wind Waker on Facebook these weekend. So, I think what it was during, like, one of the periods in my life, there was a couple in my childhood where I was, like, my parents would ban me from, like, using YouTube. So there was one point where I started trying to do, like, shitty camcorder LPs on Facebook.
What?
And, like, it was, like, a week period. I vaguely remember this. And I remember, like, my aunt calling me saying how much she loved my videos, even though it was clearly bullshit. And, oh, this is a narrative. September 17th. Looks like there will be no Wind Waker on Facebook this weekend. September 27th. I'm canceling my Facebook LP.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. I don't know why, but I stayed up till 1 in the morning last night watching Nightwing 01 on my iPod Touch.
On my iPod Touch. That's actually you should remake that tweet right now. You should just copy and paste it. That is still a good tweet.
I don't know why, but I stayed up till 1 in the morning. I don't think there was a night that I don't stay up till 1 in the morning anymore.
The thing is, that is like still a good tweet though.
Yeah, watching Nightwing 01. I think he was just some like shitty video game reviewer. On my iPod Touch. My mouse is gone. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I'm looking up 901.
I'm so like joyous looking through these because so many of these, like, after watching the tweet analysis stream for multiple hours, so many of these are jumping out at me as like really good tweets that I couldn't come up with if I tried.
Nightwing 01 is still going. He doesn't do reviews anymore. I think he does Let's Plays now.
I'm looking for an MP3 of Bolero. If anyone finds it, can they please send me the link on YouTube?
What?
Probably
what
the Bolero of Fire.
That must be what I was looking for. I am sorry, but the website has been canceled.
Hey, can I just like copy and paste your tweets from this account and just pass them off as my own?
Yes, Zach. I just saw New Moon last night. If you look up awesome in the dictionary, it will say that. If you look up awesome in the dictionary, it will say that.
All right, I'm starting a new bit where I just copy and paste tweets from this account word for word.
It's so good. It's so good.
All right, I'm starting it right
New
now.
Moon is getting tense.
Iron Man 2
for those of you
movie
who
review
don't
coming
know, for those of you who don't know, New Moon is the sequel to Twilight.
Yeah, it's the second Twilight movie.
watched. WHATHCD Blades of Glory last night. Here's a classic. Just had a band concert on Thursday. I only squeaked once.
I'm looking for an MP3 of Bolero. If anyone finds it, can they please send me the link on YouTube?
Here's what you gotta send.
People are gonna try and send it to me on YouTube.
Here's what you gotta tweet all over Glaze.
Where
I didn't get anything for the first night of Hanukkah.
God, I haven't tweeted in a while. Got the flip camcorder.
Zach got an 86 on my language arts exam.
I'm saving got the flip camcorder as a draft. Can you not save drafts on Twitter, like, computer?
I don't know. I can't. Have I talked about that? I can't use Twitter desktop anymore.
Why not?
For some weird reason, anything that I like or retweet on Twitter on my computer does not like or retweet. However, anything I like or retweet on my phone works perfectly. So I have to use Twitter as an exclusively mobile platform.
It's the weirdest
I like using it on the desktop. It's so weird. Like, is it my computer or is it the Wi-Fi in my house? But the Wi-Fi in my house isn't bad. So I don't know. It must be my computer, right?
Yes, probably.
It's so weird. What other great gems do we have here? If anyone knows the solution to that problem, tell me. The Ellen Show has been really funny lately.
That is a great one.
Oh, here we go. This is a gem. This is a saga right here.
This is no longer a podcast. This is just
Okay. No, this is the best podcast. I would love listening to something like this.
This is just going over Josh.
We create the content we'd want to hear. I just realized that Taylor Swift is joy. Regular tweet, 2 more tweets, and then in the Taylor Swift joy thing, I meant to say hot, not joy. Black Widow is in Iron Man 2. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Going to school soon.
Going to school soon. Oh.
My B mitzvah last night was epic.
That's a great one.
Doing my homework. Have a math test tomorrow. Saw Rocky. It was epic. You know what? Rocky was pretty epic. Good going, Josh Claff.
Josh Claff. Love Josh Claff. At Josh Claff.
Going to see Splice next weekend. My review will probably be uploaded by next Friday. I never saw Splice. I've never seen that movie. I don't know what it's about. I remember it vaguely, like the poster and commercial, but I never saw it. Oh.
Two.
Could I have please see the progress I made on this. Started writing my own movie. All its contents are a surprise. You'll just have to wait for the trailer later this year. What was it? I want to know. Oh, Zach.
Yeah. Let me know.
This is really dating. Forgot to mention I got all A's this quarter in school, so the possibility of me getting Super Mario Galaxy 2 soon is high.
Hell yeah. Oh.
Okay. What else do you want to talk about other than reading?
Yeah, I got
shitty
some stuff
tweets?
written down here.
Okay. Oh wait, we never did the promised Asthma. I'm looking for an MP3 of Bolero.
I'm still eating. Like.
Okay.
Yeah, dude,
I haven't
I'm
heard
looking for Bolero. Like, if you have Bolero, just send it to me on YouTube.
You ready, Zach?
Yeah. Oh. Hold on, I got you. I don't know. I don't know how rice is gonna sound. Hold on.
So what you want to talk about?
Selling out?
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna
What
sell
about
out, right?
What do you mean? Hello?
On Throne of Games.
Oh, Professor of Thrones?
Yes.
I'm not... Okay. I'm gonna make a whole update video explaining the situation, but, I'm coming back. I'll give the short version of the update here. Professor of Thrones is gonna be back and better than ever, baby. Now that we're in the off-season, and we don't know when the next book's coming out, I'm just gonna be doing, like, whatever the fuck I want about A Song of Ice and Fire. So essentially, I'm still gonna be doing, like, the big explanation videos on, like, the deep lore shit, and those are still gonna be coming. And I'm in the progress of working on one right now. No one listens to this, so I can say what it is. If you want to know all the deep secrets about the White Walkers and the Great Other and shit, go. It's gonna come out soon. It's gonna be a good one. But yeah, so I'm gonna be still doing my explained videos. I'm gonna be still doing like different analysis videos about Game of Thrones, Song of Ice and Fire. Those are still coming. I am not doing Ruby anymore on that channel.
Why would you do Ruby on Game of Thrones channel?
Because I wanted to expand it to other series too. But then I just realized all the Ruby videos weren't popular, and they were not fun to make because Ruby is not fun to make, like edited like review and analysis videos about, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Ruby's a fun show to talk about on a podcast like this, but like it just doesn't lend itself to making those kind of videos, and they got no views, and they were like a chore to make. I would rather do like homework than make those videos. I don't know why, but yeah. So no more Ruby on the channel. All those videos are I don't know if they're unlisted yet, but they're gonna be going unlisted. But I'm also gonna be doing reaction videos when the show comes back. I'm gonna be doing reaction videos to it, and well, this is just, I just thought of this today, so like I'm gonna be doing reaction videos to it, and I know that's perceived as, reaction videos are perceived as selling out.
I think you literally should sell out as hard as possible. Like
yeah, like why would I care? Like
I think
if I reaction videos are fun to make, and I'll probably make money from them, so why does it matter? Who's being harmed?
I think you should.
But yeah, so I'm gonna probably do reaction videos to that, and if any supplementary material, like they just did that one on the Doom of Valeria recently, like if that comes out, I'll do reaction videos to shit like that. So you want to see that? That's gonna come. Yeah, that's me selling out. I mean, I'm gonna make a whole video explaining all of that. But you heard it here first. Well, we don't know if you heard it here first. You may have heard it here second. Who knows?
You heard it here at some point. Thank you for hearing. It's a real hear.
So
thanks.
Subscribe and come back.
Subscribe. Please subscribe. I miss you. Subscribe.
I wanted to talk about some videos.
What videos would you like to talk about?
First thing I want to talk about is that if you follow the PCP procrastinators or whatever, May made a YouTube channel, and it's pretty great. I like it a lot. What do you think of it?
I have not watched it yet.
You should watch it because like they're okay videos. They're pretty good videos on their own. Like they're entertaining enough. But my favorite thing is that
Digi is off screen.
Like it is implied that Digi is sitting directly off screen watching her record the video. And like you just hear him laugh at some things occasionally, and like and just that conceit alone, that Digi is just like watching intently right off screen, makes it 10 times better.
I really want to watch this new one so I can make my 3x3.
Oh yeah, she's like everyone send me your 3x3s and I'll share them. She retweets everyone else and does not retweet.
She didn't retweet yours?
No.
Has she retweeted ones after it?
I don't know. She might just be offline.
Yeah, she may have gone to sleep.
We're in the same time zone though.
She might just sleep weird hours, like.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Or may have gone to work.
Hey, Jackie
doesn't
tweeted at me, so it's okay.
Yeah, she's like, oh my god, someone likes her YouTube channel.
Jim Jam Flim Flam liked my tweet.
Oh, nice.
But
weird crossover of people that you have incited.
So yeah, like that's, I guess that we could talk about that. Like you said your YouTuber 3x3 would be very similar, and I think the only ones that would be different are Steven Vlog, and because I know Steven Vlog's just okay to you probably.
I don't watch that much Steven Vlog.
Yeah, and then I feel like Steven Vlog is much. I don't like his vlogs that much anymore, but I still watch them all because you know what I mean. He's the person that like got me into vlogging. Like there would be no vlog without him.
There would
if that
be.
Makes sense. So I still watch every single vlog he makes, regardless of how interesting or not it is. Just obligatory. But yeah, and then talk about behind. He's on like I'm on October too. I can't complain. But then yeah, and also Ideas of Ice and Fire, which is a Game of Thrones theory and analysis channel, which you would not.
Let's figure this out right now. Who would be on mine?
Yeah, I feel like for the rest of it would be the same, except for those two slots, right? I could be wrong.
I don't know if Ben and Jackie would be on there. I like their stuff, but like I don't know. Like Simple Flips would probably be on there.
Yeah, I see. I've never watched Simple Flips, so
like Etho would probably be on there. Like that's someone who's
Etho.
Ethos Lab. Which is
I feel like Siva Gunner would be on yours.
Yeah, Siva would have to be on there, which would probably bump off like Frank Howley. Which I mean, I love Frank, but you know, I
love Rocco's icon.
Rocco does have a great icon.
It's just him looking disgusted.
But like these are people who I've watched every single one of their videos. For like 8 years or something.
I think for Digi, Jesse, and Mega 64, I think I've watched every single one of their videos since like 2014, late 2014. But yeah, I mean, YouTube, like, I hate to say it, but YouTube's probably, if this counts as a medium, it's probably my favorite medium now. If that makes sense, because it's so easy to watch, and there's so much variety every single day, and it's the medium I definitely consume the most, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like there's no compares. Like I wish I had like a statistic of how much hours of YouTube I've watched since like beginning of middle school.
But it's not exclusive to YouTube though. Like any short video publishing platform would take the place.
Yeah, like YouTube's terrible.
Yeah, YouTube fucking sucks. Fuck you.
Yeah. But yeah, I also another great video that came out on Rocco's channel, Blink 182 tribute.
I don't think I've seen
which
that one yet.
Rocco and Frank Howley, like, they take over the karaoke at this con and sing to the dismay of a bunch of like anime cosplayers on the stage, and like they take over at karaoke and sing Blink 182 for 8.5 minutes. We got a great rip from Zach. Oh wait, am I allowed to say that? Shut it off. No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about either.
Talk about Ending Club Penguin, right?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. But what else? What other videos?
I don't know. It's sodium chloride.
It's sodium chloride.
That's what I said. Alberto turns to me at 1 a.m. in a hotel room. All lights are off. He goes, "That's what I said. and I'm crying for 10 minutes, unable to breathe.
I didn't think that. That video is funny.
Wait, we didn't talk about what might be the best YouTube video ever made.
What video?
Walmart employee caught dicking around at work.
Caught you jacking off. I wasn't jacking off.
I have analyzed this video so deeply, like, because you can clearly see what was happening here. This man thought it would be a good idea to jerk off behind the counter at his place of employment. I know there might be some debate as to whether he was jerking off, but he was jerking off. And the guy catches him and he films him for a while to get like the proof he needs, and then he busts him. He's like, I caught you jerking off. He's like, nah. And my favorite.
So, what's your favorite line? I think it might be the same.
He gets up, leans over the counter. He is purposely he's trying to exit out of his phone without.
Yeah, you can see his thumb is at the home button, right?
Yeah, there's clearly porn open on his phone, and he is trying to exit it out without looking at the phone because it doesn't look suspicious. But he looks super shifty, and it's just them repeating the same thing over and again. He's like, I wasn't jerking off. He's like, I caught you, man.
If you think I was jerking off, I feel bad for you.
It's such a great line because it's like, it's a great defense, but it's so obvious as to what he was doing that it becomes even more hilarious because he was definitely jerking off.
If you think I was jerking off, I feel bad for you. What does that mean?
No, if you think that, no, he was saying, if you think that was jerking off, I feel bad for you. Like that's not what jerking off should look like. Jerking off should be something else. But no, that's exactly what jerking off looks like. I mean, his pants were on, so it would have been kind of messy.
Jerking off, but I feel bad for you.
But I
feel bad for you.
So what do you think happened to this man?
Probably nothing. He works at Walmart, Josh. He was just dicking around.
Okay, but what goes through your head that you're sitting in your place of employment and you just decide you don't even go to the bathroom, you don't even go anywhere, you don't even go you just in the middle of your place of employment just sit down behind the counter and start jerking off.
It's got to be a real slow night, and you're just horny.
It must have been it had to have been 1 a.m, right?
Yeah,
a night shift. Because there's no other way. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's one of the best videos.
Hey, if you think he was dicking around, I feel bad for you.
Was that a dicky trick?
He was just. If you think he wasn't just doing a dicky trick, I feel bad for you. You should do an hour analysis of Walmart employee caught dicking around.
I think I just did my analysis.
No, though. But I want you to put on a suit and pull it up and do a frame by frame with a laser pointer.
I gotta make this video a lecture.
Fucking Christ! I'm so
in the middle. I should go to a lecture hall at FAU and record it.
Yeah, please. I think that's such an underutilized joke. Going to an empty lecture hall and not showing the empty part of it.
Yeah, and then showing the empty part of it after.
No, don't show it ever. Just make it look like you're in a full lecture hall.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone always shows the empty part and ruins the joke.
Mm-hmm.
Never break character.
I wanted to talk about this is a quintessential Rocco favorite, regardless of whether it is actually in his favorites or not. You know what I mean?
It is.
So what defines a Rocco favorite? It's just something so it's either something like this.
It has to be real. It has to be unscripted.
I'm going to his favorites right now for inspiration.
All right, let's see.
Reporter not amused. Oh, no, 2 passengers are leaving the toilet on the Virgin Atlantic flight. That's a great video. Smile High Club. There's a 10-minute long video. Domino's Pizza Store back massage.
Not everything in his favorites is a Rocco favorite, which is weird to say, but
I mean, like here's like a quintessential one: McDonald's theme song. I'm loving it. Custom song and Guitar Hero.
yeah.
Or no, McDonald's. I'm loving it. Clarinet. Lights, Camera, Jackson. Who you gonna call? It's just Lights, Camera, Jackson yelling at people. Anime voice actor Vic Mignogna tells off Christian pro. It's like something does something absurd. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like anime voice
I see
actor
that.
Vic Mignogna tells off Christian protesters. McDonald's I'm loving it. Clarinet. It still falls into that.
Y2K bass plays Transistor.
There's like a setup where it's like something that might be normal, and then the conclusion to it.
I think you may have cracked it. Like
Domino's Pizza Store back massage.
that's a good one. What's a classic? Like a classic one is like
Interview
Fire
with,
in Durango
interview
Walmart.
with 100. Yeah, interview with 110-year-old woman, Flossie Dickey.
Like,
and obviously nothing applies to this one, but like the quintessential videos apply to this one. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Fire in Durango Walmart doesn't really apply, but like
it does. Well, you have to rephrase it, but it's like Durango Walmart fire, right?
Yeah,
but it's just the same thing in a different phrase, right? It's like
I'm scrolling through like
it's like something absurd happens somewhere.
And then there's like another type is it's just videos that like it's just someone's personal videos that should not be on YouTube.
Yeah, it's like something has been
Big
on
Bad
Earth.
Wolf. It's just two old ladies singing the Big Bad Wolf song, and then like a guy in a wolf in like a gorilla mask pops up, and then it cuts, and it's like why is this on YouTube?
I love his stuff that it's like unearthed footage.
And then here's one of the greatest videos ever made, and I actually wrote a mini analysis about it within my Smash Bros analysis. Garrett's response to the falsely made, poorly played stream.
Why did you write an analysis about that within?
Because I used it as an example of like successful long form comedy. And then I used that example and explained why that worked in the context of Smash Bros. Like, this worked in one video, but now imagine taking this and amplifying it to the length of a whole series.
Wow.
If that makes sense.
Hey, you remember like Jim Jam's commentary? That's really good.
Yeah.
In the live stream yesterday, Slime showed some like interview he did with this Melee player named Crush, and
Okay.
there was this part where like Slime was doing a bit, and Crush like Slime tried to do a bit, and Crush just shuts him down and turns it around on him and just goes off on this bit for like several minutes, and just
What the fuck?
he just went off on this whole tangent about he just made up this whole entire thing. I'll send it to you after, but it's
Okay.
he just like went on this whole rant, just like making shit up on the fly, and it was the most impressive thing I've ever seen. The only other person I've seen able to do that is Jim Jam on commentary, and it was like it made me really want to see those two on commentary together, because they'll just be able to make
Repeat
shit
that.
up.
What'd you say?
I really want to see Jim Jam and Crush on commentary together, because they'll just make stuff up. Probably.
See, I don't know who Crutch is.
It's
I
essentially
don't know who the Crutch is, but the frog fucks good.
yeah. Essentially, just imagine that Jim Jam commentary, but like in like an angsty teenager.
Okay.
I don't know. I was really impressed with his like ability to just improv. It was really cool.
And then you go farther down in Rocco's favorites, and you still have the formula: Avatar State, Eye Glow Effect, After Effects Test.
What's what's the Matrix Nerds one called?
It's just called Matrix Nerds.
It's just called
That
Matrix
doesn't
Nerds.
apply.
But it has to fit in somewhere.
It could be reversed. Like, it could be the big thing is before the other thing. Like, here, banned Doritos commercial Breakfast Club. Spider-Man's most embarrassing moment. Montreal restaurant brawl. Oh my god. This has just been analyzing shit that... Like, imagine trying to explain anything we talked about on this podcast to, like, someone that lived 100 years ago.
It's not even worth it.
It like, this entire podcast today has just been just us.
Imagine trying to
like,
explain what a podcast is.
Well, you can just say it's a radio show on a new platform. Because was there radio then?
When?
100 years ago.
100 years ago? 1918? Ooh. It was probably just coming about.
When did radio become mainstream? 1920. So it was like just started.
It was probably like local. Like local only. So maybe it was known about? Not sure.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's like a radio show, but no one listens to it. We just talk at ourselves. It's like a conversation that you have with a friend for an hour.
It's like no, it's what's that video that Rocco's been like making fun of recently on like podcasts and stuff?
Which one?
He did a video of him on the toilet, impersonating it. Did you see it?
No, I don't think I know what you're talking about.
I'll send it to you right now. Rocco's first bowel movement, amazing. Like, he's been like, I guess he's doing a satire of like someone else's video, and just watch it now, like, because I want to talk about it. Like, and he's been doing it on the podcast too.
Whoa, he got 3 dashes in a row in that URL. What's the original called?
It's just like saying it like, think about something this way. I like that.
I like it.
It's like, think about something this way. I really like that.
That's a fucking cool URL though. He has a dead or alive poster next to his toilet.
See, that's my goal. When I have like my own apartment, I just like, I did have my own apartment and I did have shitty posters in the back.
You had a Kramer poster.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah, like I had a Kramer poster and I had a Superbad poster in there too. But like, you know what I mean? That's what I want to do. Like, I just want to have like an absurd
Turns
apartment.
the camera down. Oh my god. Alright.
Yeah, I want to find the original because like, it's based on something. He's been doing this bit in like every podcast recently. Except for the Bible one, obviously, which was amazing.
Yeah, that was a good one.
It just ends with Rocco cursing, and Sean looks so alarmed, and it just cuts.
Alright, what else do we have to talk about?
I feel like I had so much to talk about. That's the reason I wanted to do this. No, you know what? Honestly, it's probably not. Because, like, some mornings I just wake up, and it's, like, early in the day, and I'm like, I feel like doing a Fine Lucky Brothers tonight. Do you ever do that, or is it just me?
I don't think I ever wake up in the morning, like thinking about doing a podcast. There, I'm like, sometimes I wake up
like tonight's a Fine Lucky Brothers night.
Sometimes I wake up thinking about like not knowing a Japanese character in a cold sweat. That was
what does
concerning.
that even mean?
I woke up. I was like, what the fuck? Like, which letter? Like I can't remember the letter, and I was panicked. I was like, wait, it doesn't matter. I don't know. I was getting like PTSD to a Japanese exam.
Are you in Japanese right now?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Did you see the vlog lore that was established by someone else?
I saw, yeah. I don't know why you thought that was lore. Is that a character?
It's the same. It's the lore for Lynn, but applied to someone else, which means I'm not alone in terms of the type of entity I am.
Oh, okay, good.
So like it says Tommy. I'll read it to you.
Yeah.
Tommy. I'll read it to the podcast. Tommy Wiseau theory. He's an ancient god that is so old and so powerful that normal social conventions no longer trouble him. Time passes differently for him.
Is that like lore? Or is that just like someone else copying our stuff?
I think they might be copying us. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they're just copying your life. Honestly.
Yeah, it's just my life. I don't know.
All right, I want to talk about this man who just left a comment on my video before this podcast started.
Let's hear it.
All right, so he left a comment. I'm gonna go read it. And
what did this comment say?
it was on a video called Kirby BLJs for over 1-2 hours and is attacked by King DDD in a QPU. And he left a comment that says, "Lyrics? ? Couldn't understand half of it." And this immediately sent me into like a like rage, and I was like, "Holy shit, I'm going to fucking destroy this man." And I immediately wrote out a comment. I was like, "You fucking retard." It is literally in both the description and the subtitles. How do you not check either of those before leaving a comment about it? Like, how do you miss both?
How do you not check the description for lyrics?
Both the description and the subtitles. Where else would the lyrics be?
Like,
why would you leave a comment before checking either of the two places that it could be?
I don't understand.
And so I left that comment like a minute after it, and then he responded with a really nice comment. He was like, "Hey, that was quick. Thanks." And thanks, my guy. And I was like, "Hey, no problem."
Oh, it's like, oh, okay.
It's like, "Hey, whatever. No harm, no foul." It was within like 3 minutes. It was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Oh, all right, whatever. Like we all make mistakes.
You're a good guy.
Yeah, it's cool.
You're a big guy.
For you.
Good night.
Good night. Thanks for listening.